The death is announced of Grace Elisha Chance, also known as Gracie DeGrads of Coconut Range, Camden Park, who passed away on Saturday, May 31st, 2025. She was 69 years old. She is survived by her children, Leon, Petronella, and Tamara DeGrads in Camden Park. Brothers Eton Chance in the USA, Telesford Chance in Barbados, James Strafford and Alfonso Chance in St. Vincent, Vibert Chance in Grenada. Sisters Renita and Bridget Chance in Willan Hill, Always David in Camden Park, and Carmen Gardner in Glenny. Grandchildren Julie, Julisha, Tiana Charles, Trevon Peniston in Canada, Daniel Brown, Zane Richards, Devondre Stroff, Aquana Frank, Antoine and Antonio Anthony, Presley and Preston DeGrads in St. Vincent. Great-grandchildren Ezekiel Charles and Tamia Peniston in Canada. Nieces Marriott Boyd and Juliet Cambridge in the USA, Heidi Chance in Canada, Marcia Carter, Patricia Hoyt, Marilyn Shallow, Evelyn Douglas, Angelina Nero, Chevy Lan and Gabriella Chance, Ronelle, Joselle, Felicia, Lavon and Aileen Gardner, Melissa and Janika Ashton, Kimonel Dixon in St. Vincent, nephews Pastor Darwin and Lincoln Grant, Andy and Ellis Chance in the USA, Juma Bailey in Canada, Darren, Carrie Titus, Irasto, Swaller, Alec, Erwin, Lenford, Jelani, Keto Chance, Junior and Omari Ashton, Alwyn DeGrads, and Lani Pear in St. Vincent. 78 great-nieces and nephews. Aunts Minerva Pear in Pettibodell, Isabel Chance in Holland, and Idina Pear in Trinidad. Uncles Rennie Chance in Cane Garden and Britton Richardson in Trinidad. In-laws Kamisha Stroff, Gloria and Adeline Chance, Lennox Hoyt, Anthony Douglas, Alfonso Carter, Errol Nero, Samantha Chance in St. Vincent, Juliana Grant in the USA. Cousins Patricia Job, Super Dan Chance, Vilna Sam, Vina Small, Patricia Chance, Odinga Warner, Ivy Williams, Miriam and Merlene Pear. Close relatives and friends, the Chance family in Chateaubalais and Sign Hill, the DeGrads family in Fitzhughes, Pettibodell, Calliaqua, Barrowley and Camden Park, the Alec family in Clare Valley, Stanley Bowens, Wendell Miles, Shaman Gordon and Bert Pear. Other relatives and friends, Eugene Davis, Annette Abraham, Leslie Nero, Claire Thomas, Velma and Michael Cottle, Tazria Carter, J. Hazelwood, Jelly Brown, Sharon Young, Orsil Neptune, Debbie Carute, Gordon Maz in the USA, pastors and members of the Kittels Seventh-day Adventist Church, the Vermont Church of Christ, the Rillan Hill Church of the Nazarene, the communities of Rillan Hill and Coconut Range, Camden Park. The funeral service of the late Grace Elisha Chance, also known as Gracie DeGrads of Coconut Range, Camden Park, will take place on Sunday, June the 29th, 2025 at the Rillan Hill Church of the Nazarene. The viewing begins at 1 p.m. Service begins at 2 p.m. Interment at the Chauncey Cemetery.